Manchester United starting then their new European campaign here this evening. It seems such a short time ago that we were celebrating the end of the previous competition, but that is life at the top end of European football, and indeed the mood here is one of great anticipation and excitement. We are ready to go again. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Well, last year certainly had its fair share of memorable moments. Let us hope for the same, perhaps better, this time round.
Well, what are we waiting for, Peter? Let's get the show on the road. This competition brings a special sense of occasion because of its history and tradition. And I guess we feel privileged to have worked on it over the years and remembering some of the great moments. And I sincerely hope we're in for more starting right now.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I'm going to say the Uruguayan Cavani. His willingness to put so much effort in is why he scores so many goals. And that also translates to his defensive work in pressing, chasing and tackling. It's all there from him.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Samu Castillejo can't get the better of his opposite number. Rashford. Greenwood. He's through the middle. Oh, good ball. And it's hoisted clear. Massive leap! No, not the best of headers.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Cavani. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Donnarumma gets it upfield. Over to the left. He's got away. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Kessié did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Samu Castillejo. Kja. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Milan not making any meaningful inroads despite all the time they've had with the ball. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Ibrahimovic. Finds himself eased off the ball. And he has been fouled there. Samu Castillejo. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And he's on his way! Cavani. Now it's Cavani. Oh, real danger here. Greenwood. He can get that clear. Greenwood. Oh, great defending that. Greenwood! He'll try from distance. Castillejo. Conti. And if anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. Fred. And here's Rashford. Cavani has a hit! Çalhanoğlu. Hernandez. Samu Castillejo. And it's Alex Telles. And it's got through. Hits one! And this could be the final action of the first half. Going for goal! Decent enough try. Up to meet it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So we reached the halfway point.
Manchester United really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're already back underway here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Gets it back. Alex Telles plays it forward. Wan-Bissaka. That's a decent ball. Away from immediate danger. Brahim Diaz. Wan-Bissaka receives it in a good position. Greenwood. It's Rashford! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Hoists it forward. Samu Castillejo. Well positioned to make that interception. Bruno Fernandes. It's got through to him. Cavani! And in it goes! And finally he has breathed life into the game!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester United break the deadlock.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Hernandez. Bruno Fernandes battles to win it back. Now it's Cavani. Rashford going through. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Now it's Cavani. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Hernandez. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Gets away from his opponent. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Rashford. Has he picked him out? And out to safety. Oh, good interception. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's Ibrahimovic!
Milan are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a...
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's played forward. Martial. He's on his way. Rashford! Oh, and that should have been two.
Rashford really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Kjaer. That'll be a throw-in.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Manchester United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Kjaer switches it towards the other side. Brahim Diaz. So time is nearly up. One final has a pop! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United have got off to an ideal start. 3 points on day one, and it bodes well for the campaign ahead. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen,